So Stephen A. Smith is trying to use Pat McAfee as his leverage to getting his money. And he will. Because he's a good field hand on the plantation. You know, if Stephen A. Smith ever told the truth about how racist the ESPN plantation is and how they make you step and fetch, he will never do. Pat McAfee got one show. JJ Riddick had a podcast and a part-time gig, and he snot-nosed up there like he was Britney Spears and hated it and got called out for being a horrible analyst, which he was. Stephen A. Smith, NBA Countdown, his podcast, First Take. And we don't and he has run about 3 or 4 shows, brought Shannon Sharp, brought this person, that person, all that. He done all that for the massa. So maybe the massa will give him a cookie and pat him on the head and give him some milk and say, you're a good boy and we'll reward you with your show. Maybe. I don't know. Shrug my shoulders. I don't know. All that slurping and hating on Kyrie Irving, all that slurping up to Caitlin Clark, all that hating on black athletes and entertainers, got much to say. He got so much to say about so many that look like him. But on the other side of the coin, his lips are zipped. Jerry Jones comes by and he's like, oh, master, let me get in the helicopter. Yeah, your team sucks, but I lose you. So, yeah, he will get his all that. Because Pat McAfee don't have to work as much. You notice that with Stephen A. Smith? You know what the old saying is? When you're black, you got to work 3 times as hard just to get our foot in the door as your white counterpart. And the white guy ain't even sweating. He ain't sweating. All that, his former colleague, Skip Bayless, for all that ignorance and hate on Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp had to go get Club Shay Shay to blow up, the Night Podcast, and get with Stephen A. Smith. Skip, little token podcast, sitting over in his cozy position. I bring that up and to say this, and you saw what Paul Pierce had to do there. I say this to say this. The difference between black and white is blatant to the eyes. You got to do 4 or 5 jobs, and you got to be a juggler at the circus just to get that 3-ring circus to go. Well, your white counterpart don't have to do much of nothing. It's not the same. When you're black, you don't get the luxury of working, of doing more for less. You have to work hard and do more just to get $1. They don't do that to the white counterpart. So Pat McAfee gonna get his 25, 30 million. Stephen A. Smith got to juggle 15 jobs. The masses like, that's a good boy. We got a good one there. We gonna work him. Because he said he'll do whatever the massa want. Whatever he want. That's how they think about you. So, hope you happy, Stephen A. You'll get your money, but you're gonna work your fingers to the bone. They gonna work you. They gonna work all the receding hairline, the mustache, and the rest of your blackness off of you. But I hope you're happy to do that for your massa. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another shit if you like them out. Peace.